Welcome back. We have Nicole Patino, a lawyer from L. Nicole Patino Law Firm, answering your questions and all about workplace issues. This person is asking, do employers have to pay for COVID testing for employees?
No. You can go get your COVID test right now for free. So if you're concerned about that, go to one of the free testing sites.
Gotcha. Okay. This person is asking, can a company fire you for filing workers' compensation?
They cannot. If you believe that your employment has been terminated because you filed a workers' comp claim, contact an attorney. The North Carolina Department of Labor has what they call the RETA division, and that's the Retaliatory Employment Discrimination Act. And you actually would have a claim with them if your employment has been terminated due to filing a workers' comp claim.
Okay. This next question is, can my job make me take a PTO or vacation day to get my vaccine shot or both of my shots?
Yes, they can. You can always ask HR if they will agree to pay you without making you take a PTO day, but absolutely they have that right.
To do that. So I know that you wanted to quickly talk about healthcare providers because there's been something that's been going around that you think that they need to know. And we're talking about therapists, doctors,
nurses, physical therapists. Yeah, if healthcare providers are contacted by their regulatory agency and asked to come in for an interview, you should contact an attorney quickly. What I've been seeing is that healthcare providers are waiting until the very last minute to contact us, and it can adversely affect your license. And so we can help. We know how to deal with that, but we want to help you as quickly as possible.
Okay, don't put that off.
Yeah, especially before the person says anything harmful to that regulatory agency.
Okay, and then let's talk about this. This is a question that we also know that you get very often, and it is about severance pay. And the question is, should I just sign the severance from my workplace?
No, I would highly encourage you, no matter the amount of severance provided, to speak to an attorney. We can look at those and help you negotiate the terms and make sure you understand what you're giving away. In North Carolina, severance is a gratuity, but that doesn't mean it comes without strings.
Okay, and so is there normally like a timeline when they send you that severance?
Yes. If you're offered a severance agreement, typically you have 21 days. Sometimes that's expanded depending on the company and where else they use that severance agreement. But you should call an attorney as soon as you get it so that we can review it.
All right, this next question is, are jobs required to provide masks? My job did that at the start of the pandemic, but then stopped about a month in, and we are asked to wear masks.
Absolutely. You should ask your HR person or your immediate supervisor for the appropriate safety equipment. Make sure you let them know that you need that to perform your job.
This person has a follow-up on the severance. They say, I can't afford to have an attorney look over my package. Are there pro bono options out there? Is Legal Aid of North Carolina a possibility?
They're a possibility. I'm not sure if they would do that, but I would tell you that you should have an attorney look at it because you may be waiving some legal rights that would be worth far more than the severance amount that is offered.
Okay, so worth having an attorney look at that, but Legal Aid of North Carolina could possibly be a place for a starting place anyway for that. All right, so Nicole, you will be at For All Service Day on Friday answering those phones. We want to make sure that you know that For All Service Day, it is a statewide service, which means that you can call this number from anywhere in North Carolina and get a lawyer on the phone on Friday from 11 a.m. to 7 p.m. And what happens is when you call, you are able to ask whatever question it is, whatever situation you're in, and then they will find the lawyer that best matches up with them, and you can have a one-on-one phone conversation with that lawyer. It is free information. Of course, we're going to continue to put this on our website so that you have that as well.